into today's coffee rant, I just want to do a quick disclaimer. One, the fur babies are out. The fur babies are running around, so if you hear any running or crashing or any weird background noises, it's because of Pixie and Cloud. Also, disclaimer I would like to do, I am no way hating on Before You Exit. I am no way hating on the BYE family members or exiters or anybody in particular. These are just my opinions, what I've noticed lately, and all that jazz. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. Before we get into it, I just wanted to reminisce on all the music Before You Exit has given us in the past years. In 2009, Before You Exit released their very first EP called A Short Story Lawn. In 2011, they released their second EP called Letting Go. In 2012, we received a new single called End of the World. And later on in 2012, we got the rap version of End of the World, which is, girl, you know we all know that rap. 2013 is when they released the I Like That EP, and it seems so long ago now that I think about it. Like, I remember when they were promoting that. 2014, we received two new singles, Dangerous and Heart Like California. Rest in peace, Heart Like California. You're one of my favorite songs still. 2015, they released the Model single. 2016, they released the All the Lights EP, and then later released a song dedicated to Christina Grimley, a single called Clouds. 2017, they released a new single with Great, Good, Fine, Okay called Find Yourself. Later in the year, they released a remix that Ashwood did, and then they released a single called Strangers, and the hype for that was so real. And recently, Before You Exit released more remixes of Find Yourself. So, girl, there's been a lot of music. So if you guys have been part of this fandom for quite some time, you guys know the way Before You Exit is. New music soon. Soon. New music. Girl, I got you. New music soon. Soon. New music soon. What did you say? New music soon? Soon. Soon there will be new music. Soon. 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 There will be new music soon. Soon. Sorry. If you know Before You Exit, they constantly say new music soon, and we all know soon is not soon enough. Soon can be 5 years from now. That could be in a couple weeks, a month or two. We don't know when soon is. It's just soon we'll have new music. And I know I can't only speak for myself, but others as well. When is soon? When are we getting this new music? Because I'm waiting. We're all waiting, and we're all very impatient as well. But if you guys have noticed, they have been saying a lot more recently, new music soon. They've been in the studio working. And recently, though, they're in the studio. But they've been producing new songs for other artists and other bands right now. I know recently they're working with someone right now and producing music, which I think is pretty awesome. They're putting their name out there, not only as a band, but people who can produce and write music for other people as well, which is pretty awesome, especially since I think it was one of Connor and Riley's kind of thing that they wanted to do and accomplish, is to produce and write music for other people, and they're doing that. So that's pretty tight. That's pretty cool, and we should all be very, very proud of them for doing that and working hard, and not only putting out their Before You Exit name, but also putting out their name, like Connor, Riley, and Tony. You know what I mean? So I'm extremely proud of them that they're doing that, and it's amazing. But some of us are just very impatient. Some of us are kind of, I don't want to say hurt, but kind of like upset that they're producing and writing music for other people and releasing music for them, but they're not releasing new music for themselves. And I can totally understand that. how some of us may feel that they're doing that. And like, it sucks because they're saying new music soon, but they're putting out other, you know, music for other people, and we're like, well, what about your new music? When are you gonna release this new music you keep talking about? But I completely understand, like, you know, they have these opportunities coming to them, artists and bands wanting them to produce and write their songs or whatever, or they're reaching out to them. So if you have an opportunity like coming at you, and like, you gotta take it like right then and there. And that's probably what they're doing. They're taking these offers and reaching out to people to write music and produce music for them. So I think it's pretty legit. My opinion, they're living their dream and doing this. Something they love is to create music, and that's what they're doing. So yeah. So they recently released mixes, more remixes of Find Yourself, and I noticed a ton of people were a little upset because they're like, oh, you're releasing, is this part of the new music? Like, what the heck? Like, you're just releasing like literally the same song, but it's like revamped and remixed. So yeah, it kind of sucks. I was a little upset, not like, I wasn't upset, but like, I was just like, okay, is this part of the new music? Which I don't think it is. They were just putting out more remixes. And honestly, I think Before You Exit sometimes just throws things at us just to keep us like occupied until the new music is out. Like, they put out singles before they put out the EP. They, you know, throwing out remixes at us to keep us like, I think, okay, to be honest. And yeah. But if you guys really probably think about it, it's probably extremely hard, especially since now they're independent band now, so they do everything themselves. And the three guys we have here. We have Connor, we have Riley, and we have Toby. Three guys who are trying to write songs, write certain lyrics, put sounds and instruments and all of that together. Okay, instead of having, for instance, like a single artist doing that himself, like that's their own lyrics, their own, you know, opinion, taking three guys and, you know, making one song together is probably takes a lot of time because they all have certain things, you know, they want out of a song or a certain sound, and, you know, they're probably going back and forth. Like, it probably takes 10 times like harder than a single artist to do it than rather a band, because band, there's more opinions, there's more people in it, and more brains and thoughts and emotions into the songs with the 3-person like band than like a single artist, if that makes sense. So that's probably why it's been taking so long for them to release new music, is because, you know, there's more opinions, more like emotions, that like there's three guys. Okay, three guys putting out songs that they all really like and really want to put out there, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. Also, last time Before You Exit went on tour was in 2016 for the All the Lights tour. Unfortunately, toward the end of the tour, there was a tragic event, and Christina Grimley was killed. And she was such a beautiful human and angel, and it's tough. Christina Grimley was, Before You Exit, one of their close best friends who they considered a sister, and they saw her die right in front of them. And if you think about it, Before You Exit creates music and goes on tour to probably escape reality, and they're living their dream. This is something they love to do, and this happened on their tour and to their best friend. It's scary, and it's hard to imagine what they were going through, what fans were going through, what Christina Grimley's family was going through. And I honestly think it's still hard for them. And if you really think about it, when artists and bands release new music, a new album, a new EP, everybody expects a tour, right? Like, you have to go on tour after that, right? So I think it's very terrifying for them to think about going on tour again, especially what happened on their last tour. And maybe that's why it's taking them so long to release the new music, because if they release new music, a lot of us will expect them to go on tour. And maybe they're not ready to do that. They're not ready to go on tour again and open up and have meet and greets and see everyone, especially what happened on their last tour. Not to get emotional about this, but that's just my opinion, and what I think might be another reason why Before You Exit is not ready to release new music is because maybe they're afraid if they release new music, they're going to have to go on tour, and it's frightening to go on tour again. And, you know, we all had to consider that. Even though it happened a few years ago, 2 years ago, it's still scary. And, you know, some people, it takes them longer to go back the way things were. And that could be a reason. I don't know if that is a reason, but it's something we all should consider. Like, maybe they're not ready to do it because they're not ready to go on tour, and they're not ready to put themselves out there again. Like, Before You Exit fandom, exiters, you know, we were all like this. We were a big, happy family, and we were all active, and, you know, everything was great. And slowly, you know, I've noticed some people are no longer fans, some people are no longer active on their accounts, and people are like drifting apart. And that's probably scary for them, knowing that their, you know, fans and everything is just, you know, and it's terrifying. And it's also terrifying to see some of those comments where people are constantly bugging and being rude and, you know, kind of being a little hateful and hurtful, you know, constantly asking for new music. And, you know, it sucks. And I feel bad for them that, you know, I'm waiting for new music too. I really, really want new music from Before You Exit. And especially since when they released Strangers, it was amazing. I fell in love with Strangers. It had a different sound. You can see that they're evolving in their music. So I want to continue to see them evolve in music and put more music out there. But we all have to be patient and be nice. Like, if you honestly don't want to be in fandom anymore, then don't. And just stop being hateful and rude to Before You Exit. Like, I don't go on Twitter as much anymore because I see people constantly bugging them for new music and to be active and this and that. You don't know what they're going through. I don't know what they're going through at all either. So these are just my thoughts and opinions about maybe why they're not releasing new music. Maybe because it's hard for them to pick make one song with 3 of them together. It's, you know, more minds, more thoughts, more opinions on, you know, putting together one song than it is for an artist putting out their own song. Maybe it's because, you know, new music equals a tour, which maybe they're not ready to go on tour again because of what happened last time. Maybe they're not ready because they're scared of everybody judging them or not liking it, especially since, you know, people are constantly bugging them. Well, why doesn't Connor and Toby have singles? Why is Riley the only one singing? And at the LA meetup, they said, you know, Riley's the lead singer. That's just how it is. Connor and Toby do not want to sing anymore. As much as, like, you know, sometimes I do miss it because I like hearing, like, Connor's little bit when he would sing, you know, like, they just want to, like, be seen as a band and not a boy band. So, you know, maybe it's just hard for them, and we all should, like, understand. And, you know, new music is probably coming sooner than we think, and we just needed to support them and love each other and spread positivity and peace and all that jazz. Like, I just, you know, yeah, I think that's it for this Rant. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think they're gonna release new music soon? You know, do you think my opinions or reasons why I don't think they're releasing new music are the same as yours? Or you guys have other reasons? And just rant with me in the comments down below. Trust me, I will reply. I like talking to you guys. But thank you for watching this video. Make sure you guys give this a big thumbs up if I should do more coffee rants instead of coffee talks. And yeah, make sure you guys subscribe for more. And please press that notification bell because my schedule is not like 100% and YouTube has this new thing where some people don't see your YouTube videos. So definitely hit the notification bell if you guys want to be notified for my videos. And just thank you for watching. I'll catch up with you kids later. So bye!